Hey, my name is Kash Powell, and you're tuning into Soundcheck.
Yo, what's happening? And welcome to another episode of Soundcheck, brought to you by Deja Vu, sponsored by Ginge London. My name's Ricardo.
My name's Mr. Baker.
My name's Antoine.
And today, we are interviewing one of the most fiercest dancers I've seen in a long time, Mr. Kash Powell. Let's get this in. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah?
It's like a big deal for me, my first interview. So
Serious?
Is
To hear that.
I know why, man. We be light with you today. It's cool.
Easy.
Break you in.
No, it's really interesting. I'm
Yeah.
interested to share with everybody and just like get me out there. So,
Well, that's
Yeah,
exactly it.
that's what
It's about
Let's go, man.
yeah, man.
Wow.
So, as you say, get you out there. Introduce yourself. Tell people where you come from and how do you start dancing. Like,
okay, well, this goes way back to when we used to do dance shows.
Oh, yeah.
Together, like competitions and shit. I'm allowed to swear?
Yeah.
don't worry about that. Keep it going.
I was like at a company called Ive Entertainment. Which goes way back to a friend of mine named Dwayne. And then like we just like hung out for a while and just he really submersed me in dance and just gave me like brought me into that dance life. And then you know, when you just as a dancer you need to grow. Like you reach a point where like you've done the most with this company and you just want to do more for yourself.
Yes.
And then I went on to Excess, which was like a big part of my dance.
Which is
training.
Cisco's, right?
Cisco and Kimberly Taylor.
Yeah.
Like I've got so much love for them. Like I did that for like maybe like a year or two. We just competed. Training was intense. Like Cisco's mad. Like with like commercial and just discipline and Kimberly just gave me like all the hip hop foundations that like I just needed to go and just be comfortable learning hip hop.
Yes.
I was always like the girly dancer. That just like to live. Like
Like
watch
to
it.
live.
Just do me. Just
Yeah.
Just inspired by like Brian Freeman and Bobby Newbury. Used to like just watch them just like going off. Yeah, and then after I was just really inspired by like Bobby Newbury and Brian Freeman. Like they just really inspired me to just like let go and just embrace who I am as a person.
Of
and
course,
as a
yeah,
dancer,
yeah.
You know. And then after To Excess kind of broke up. Like Cisco started working, Kimberly like they got mad busy. And then it kind of ended, and then you're kind of left at a point where it's like, what do I do with me? Like me as Kash, I was like, okay, I'm not like really a follower. I'm not really like somebody that's really good with being told what to do. So I need to like do me, and that's when I just started choreographing and just wanted to put me as a brand out. Like I'm Kash, like Kash.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you know, if you want something, you just have to go for it and just dedicate to it, and it happens. Like that's how the best of people do it. Like they just stick with it, and people believe their word. You know.
Has it been was it an easy journey there or was it rocky?
No, like as you know, dancers, we don't make like loads of money sometimes. And I teach for a living, like only teach. So I've been blessed to be able to just teach for all of my life.
Yeah.
And so I've had like the ups and the way lows.
Oh,
where
yeah.
I'm thinking if I want to do this anymore. And,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
thinks
yeah.
if they want to do that. Do you know what I mean? And Kimberly Taylor actually, I spoke to her and she was like, just stick with it. Like we all have these ups and down times. And I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna stick with it and just keep going. And then it kind of just worked, you know. You train and you just stick with it and persistence, and I just start like getting like people just like really interested in like what I do, and I guess that's like the reassurance to say like I'm worth it. Like it's what I'm doing is right. Do you know what I mean? Like people always just say, oh, you're gonna make it one day. You're gonna make it one day, and you never really feel. You're like, really? Okay, I hope so. Do you know what I mean? You're like, hope so. But then as like life goes on, like there's like boxes that kind of like you reach points where you're like, oh, like that's the step where I want it to be. Like I'm there. Like do you know what I mean? Like it's worth it. Like I'm getting there. Like you reach like marks, and yeah, I'm at the point where like I'm definitely feel like I'm there, and I'm like my calling is to dance and to teach and to share. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So my journey has been quite crazy, but worth it.
Well, that's the
as
whole
you
point.
said.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
course,
It's like so worth it. I've touched like so many people with my choreography and just inspired so many people and given so many people like just the confidence to just go and learn like any style, or just the confidence to be themselves in choreography, which I think you need that to sell dance.
Cool.
Do you know what I mean?
So obviously, like Ricardo said, obviously, like we will see you as like you're the fierce dancer, you're cashing it. Like when everyone
know
says
that.
cash, like yeah,
That's,
you know what I
you
mean? Like,
know it's gonna be a banger. You know.
And then
That's
like,
him.
I want to touch on this thing that I see on every single one of your videos, every single post that you put up about these dragons. Do you know what I mean? Like and like the young dragons or dragons or
Young Flame. That's
young
the
flame,
wrong
young flame.
company. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the dragons about?
It's-
Like, what made you say dragons? Like, do you know what I mean? What's all of that about?
It's crazy. Okay, like everybody has like their kind of alter ego, like things that they call themselves and stuff like that. But when I dance, like, when I'm like, sometimes I like, sing the words, like, which is not a good
Wait,
thing
if you're ready to
sometimes.
sing, you know, you
But,
can
like,
sing.
I just feel like I'm bodying the song. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm like performing like what is given to me. And like sometimes I feel like it's like breathing fire out of my mouth. So like, and I'm like dancing and it's like crazy. So I just felt like a dragon. Like they're really powerful. They can fly. They can do everything. And like, what trumps a dragon? What trumps a dragon? Like what is like what animal out there is gonna like take down a dragon? Do you know what I mean? So it just made me feel really powerful. And it's more, and I'm about like just expressing myself, like singing the words out of my mouth, and like it's just more of an expression. Do you know what I mean? So I think where my dragons, they're like just dancers that just want to express just like an emotion and just is it anybody? It could be a boy or a girl. Just that just goes off like and just
And they go off, yeah.
That literally goes off. Like when you're watching them, they're on fire. They're like like they're just giving you everything. They make you want to go like, oh my god, she's dancing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I think that's what a dragon is, and I think it works.
It works. It definitely works because it definitely works because I heard that these dragons won a competition on their first performance.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
On their first
That was a
performance.
big
Like,
deal, yeah.
how's that feel to you, man?
It was crazy. It was, I don't know. I think it was a big deal for me because like growing up, I never like won any trophies. I never really entered any dance competitions. I'm not good with shame. So like, I'm not good with shame. So like when you enter these things, like you're being vulnerable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would
Open yourself up for it, innit?
yeah, I used to like just do showcases where I'll be like, this is me, you like it or you don't, and do you know what I mean? There's no trophy at the end of the day. Everybody did well, everybody gets a pat on the back, and everybody appreciates what I do. Do you know what I mean? So for me to do like a competition, and I'm not in the competition, so I've just got to like give my choreography to people and let them do it. Do you know what I mean? Was nerve-wracking, it was intense, it was, I got a bit crazy in rehearsal. As
Well, you have
people
to,
know I do. But it's literally for their best because we came first, and I mean, I just think, I lost the train of thought. What was the question about?
How did you feel about coming first with dragons?
Oh yeah, and I just think that like my dragons are just like so deserving like of like the first place because we rehearsed for like say 3 months. 3 months, like we come together as a company and yeah, like literally we came together. I was like, I want to do a show, I want to build a company, I want to build a situation where people can be inspired to come and just learn my style and be inspired by you guys, do you know what I mean? Because the company isn't for me, it's for them, because I'm not on stage, do you know what I mean?
Of course,
it's my
yes.
name, but like when people watch, they watch them.
They're watching
so
them, yes.
I ask them to do it for themselves and like just put yourself in it and just like be awesome for you, do you know what I mean? Like if you're here, like you want to grow as an individual, not off my name, like it's for you, do you know what I mean? Like so, and if you're not pulling up, then I can't help you, do you know what I mean? It's like next, like everybody's replaceable. But yeah, my dragons, like they just deserve like the first place because they work like so freaking hard, like
in such a short space of time, like
yeah, like such a short space, like, and it shows. Like we went up against like some pretty epic groups, great talent, great talented kids, like loads of kids that I've like taken my class that I've trained in the past. Like I see them in the competition, and they have like great companies and great groups, and they're in great situations. So for us to come and like just win. It is a big deal for me and for them, and it was my first ever trophy. Like,
Yeah,
I never
so that
really,
must have been a bit
yeah,
more.
do you know what I
you
mean?
know,
Like, I've never
yeah,
like
man.
won anything
I mean,
before.
starting up your own company, first competition, first trophy.
Like,
So that's a lot to take on at one
It was a
time.
really big deal. But yeah, I'm just proud of this. Hella proud out of that, man.
So
They're dope.
after winning your first competition, we know that you're doing double XL now. So
Yeah,
how's that going? Are you prepared or on track?
yeah, that's in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And we started yesterday.
Yes,
You're gonna win still. You don't want to drill sergeants there to get the best out of everyone.
So hopefully by the time this comes out, you would have seen that we won.
Are you performing as well, or is you giving your
I
company
won't
fee
perform.
again?
No.
No, it's gonna give you.
My company's called Young Flame. It's like for the kids. Like,
Okay.
I see myself as older now. People like look up to me. I've got to like start setting an
Yeah.
example. And being, like, do you know what I mean? Like doing stuff right and good.
Yeah,
Just,
of course.
I've got to inspire kids to grow up and be great young people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no point in me like acting a fool. So they're acting a fool, and then we're on stage and starting fights backstage and just acting a fool. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah,
not
of
progress,
course.
and that's not like growing young adults. So
No,
I definitely want XXL to be a killer. Like we got like 2 weeks. We started yesterday. We got today's Sunday. We got rehearsal today. We got rehearsal next weekend. Then the show's the weekend after.
Wait. So
Yeah, we've
these
got
sessions
weekend-
are these
we've got
long sessions or?
6 till 9.
Okay.
Just 6 till 9.
I'm
It's gonna be intense.
Wait.
It's,
I'm like, wait.
it's evening rehearsals. They're kids, so they have to go home
They
by
go home.
10. You know.
Yeah.
But
I've gotta see
they
that.
can handle it. You know, they can.
Well, that's it. You got the confidence in them to do
Yeah,
that.
that's,
then
that's all I need. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna ask you to be a part of my situation, like, I see something in you to be epic.
Of course.
As
See
long
that?
as you see it, and we'll go off. You know.
Sorry. See, as you've seen, you said people are influenced by you. Is there anyone at the moment that's catching your eye that you think that's up and coming that you think, oh, okay, in there when time comes
they're
along,
underrated.
yeah.
Yeah, all my kids. Like,
Boy,
they're
there
coming
you
out.
go.
Like, you don't even know them yet, but
Yeah.
when you do know them, like, you'll be
Okay.
like, where have you been? Like, why, what's good? Like, I don't even want to name. I'm just gonna say all my kids because if
But,
I name
you know-
one, the other one would be like.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know what I
I'm
mean?
like, yo. Yeah, never said my
But
name.
yeah, like Studio 68, they have like some great kids that they're training there. So many companies. Like there's just so many kids and people that take my class. I can't name out one person.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's too many for you.
Because I teach people all the time, every day. Like tomorrow I'm in Birmingham, next week I'm here. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it gets crazy. So, and I see talent everywhere. So who am I to say like you're gonna be the next star? Like everybody that I teach has got the capability. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, good luck to all of you guys.
No lies. We've been always told. There's always this conversation about dance has changed. Dance is changing. It's evolving. Some people say it's for the better. Some people say it's for the worse. From your perspectives, you're from the underground. That's how I see it.
On the street.
Yeah, you're from the underground.
I
But
am, totally.
you've made the change to go into the commercial side. But how do you look at the underground now? As you come from it, gone into commercial, but looking back at it, do you think it's evolving? Do you think it's not going nowhere?
I'm not looking back at it. I'm standing in it.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not like trying to go nowhere. Like I'm like about the underground life. Do you know what I mean? Like that is where like dance comes from. Like that's where the commercial world is inspired from because that's where like the new talent comes from.
Yes.
So I'm like very involved with the underground and I'm like very inspired by the underground. Like yes, I work commercially. Like I'm working with a new girl band that's coming out.
Okay, yeah,
like,
awesome.
yeah, they're coming out. I could put some stuff together for them to give to like record labels and stuff like that. But and I'm doing like musical. I'm working on a new musical that's coming out. Going to be doing the choreography. That's going to be a big challenge for me because I've never like this is like me stepping forward into like choreographing for a musical. I'm like me. Do you know what I mean? I just like do dance groups and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
And teach class. Like I just travel and teach. I love to travel. But I don't know. I think the underground world is just like everything. Like I'm always there, always taking class, always learning from my friends from the underground.
Yeah.
Like I'm learning from everybody. So like yeah, I feel the underground is life. Like
It is.
you know what I mean? Like, that's where it comes from. Like, when like the freestylers, like they like that's where general like original movement comes from, and then like somebody from the commercial world will see that original movement and be like, oh, I want to like get into that. Do you know what I mean? And like that's where inspiration comes from. So like yeah, underground, like
All power to the underground.
So yeah, obviously in terms of you as a dancer, like you've been dancing for quite a long time, and obviously now you've started, like you said, all you've done is dance for your whole life. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like your job and stuff. So you've been doing classes. Obviously, I've seen your classes at 68 and stuff like that, and obviously teaching other places. But a lot of people, like a lot of dancers, a lot of young dancers would look at your style and be like, I really want to do it, but I'm so scared to take Kash's class because it's like it's full out. Like I don't know if I can go that full out. Like
it's good. I don't know. Like it looks more crazy online. Trust me. Because by then you've learned it. You're like channeling your energy. You've like finding your moments. You like knowing where you want to be sexy, and that's a process. Do you know what I mean? Like I have to teach that. So like most people come to my class like, oh my god, I've never done this before. Oh my god, I've come like from some part of the world just to take your class, and I'm really scared and rah rah rah. And I'm like, I'm a good teacher. So as long as you're a good student, like we can make this happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, just really want it, and answer as many questions as possible. Like I'm taking your money, so like ask your get your. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
like I'm like, yeah, I just freaking love it.
Do you feel there's enough platforms in the? Oh yeah. Do you feel there's enough platforms in the dance scene for dancers?
Like in terms of shows and stuff.
Yeah. Kind of. I don't know.
Like jobs,
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
Shows, dance shows. Yeah, we've got like freaking Dancers Delight going off. We've got Hot Steppers. We've got UK Stand Up. We've got other stage shows.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what you do with your dance. You know what I mean? Like if you sit around and wait for a stage show, then that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like waiting for like a poster or something. Do you know what I mean? Like make the door to walk through.
Yeah,
do you know
for
what I
real.
mean? Like
Search for
get creative. I like always upload like creative videos, like just to say like hi, I'm here. Like, do you know what I mean? Just to let people know I'm still on the planet. Like, some people don't really value videos, but that gets me a hell of a lot of work. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm where I am today because of like most of my videos, and definitely because of my classes. Like I like to think of my classes as an experience. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't come and you learn the choreography. You're like, oh, thank you. Like you come, you're like inspired by people. You're like getting sweaty. This is amazing. Do you know what I mean? You're like getting knowledge, and you're like, do you know what I mean? You're inspired by the people around you. Like it's a lot. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool. So obviously, all that being said, I kind of want to play a little game. Yeah, so
You cool with that?
We're playing
Cool.
games.
Yeah, why not, man?
Playing
Why
games.
not?
It's
If
about
you want
to
a
play
game, you might as
games.
well.
Games.
Alright, cool. So guys, we're about to play a game. It's called Callback.
Text. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
Alright, cool. So
I don't know what's about to happen, by the way. So
Don't worry, man.
So
Don't
the
worry.
game's called Callback. I'm gonna give you 3 names. Yeah, if you've got 3 missed calls. Yeah, you got 3 missed calls. I'm gonna give you 3 names. So you have Cisco, Jonathan Bishop, and Brian Freeman. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to call one back, text one, and completely like blue tick air.
You know when you look at the phone, that.
Like completely air.
all right, you don't have to be completely air. I could be busy.
No.
You're not busy at that time,
You
yeah.
take the phone. And like, nah.
Busy, you're like,
Nah.
not today, boo, not
They know
today.
that you're airing them.
They know. You have to.
Like when you're online and you're not replying to
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
It
It says online, but it says typing.
you're tweeting
It says typing, but you're not typing to them.
I feel like you've done this before.
So, you know, there was the typing like, hold on, you're not replying to me, though.
It's been an hour and it still says time.
I asked you a question.
Yeah, so call one back, text one, and completely air.
Okay, I'll definitely call Brian Freeman because if he's calling me, it's very important. If he's calling me, it's about checks. So I need to be there.
Yeah, you're ramping.
I'll text Cisco because I've known him forever and it could be about anything, and I'll see him tomorrow. So
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? It can't be that urgent. And I guess Jonathan,
You get that air.
Do you know what's a killer? Because he said, Cisco, I'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
So why don't you
You're
just
gonna see
say
them
Cisco?
tomorrow anyway.
You just said,
I don't even see
you
Jonathan
just
any day,
said
every
you're
day
gonna
anyway.
call back, you're gonna text about Cisco, but you're gonna see him tomorrow. Wait, so when you just
I'll
air it
text
for the
him.
night?
No, not tomorrow. I'll see him again. Do you know what I mean?
Lies,
It's not that
lies.
urgent.
No backtrack, lies.
Cisco will get
No,
get
it's
the
air,
reply.
it's happening.
Jonathan, like he's my
Clarify it now. Clarify it.
Yeah.
That's your code D, yeah? So you were saying, so you call
Yeah,
back,
so
Clarify your
you call back who?
I'd call back Brian Freeman.
Text?
check.
I'll get that check from Brian Freeman.
Yeah, definitely.
Cisco.
Text.
I'll text him back because he's like, yeah, I'll see him like in weeks. I'm always about passing.
See it in a week. Okay.
Come and do that again.
No, forget it. Keep it going. Man, just
You know I'm making this mad
just dropping
weird,
it in there, man.
And who you giving that?
And you giving the air again too?
Yeah.
Say the name.
Bishop, I guess.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Even though I might love Jonathan Bishop.
No, he don't love you, bro. He ain't see you next week. He ain't texting you.
Yeah.
He's vexed.
After everything, Cash.
South Africa. It's okay. It's okay.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so you going?
You go.
Okay, cool. For you, what do you think is an important quality to succeed in dance?
Ooh.
In the dance industry and and everything that you're doing.
Yeah, I would say just like do everything to the fullest. Because I mean, we all want it. So it's who wants it the most that like really makes it at the end of the day. Just give your heart. Be nice to everybody around you, because that's where the opportunities come from.
Of course.
Just be genuine. Like I've learned, like just like over the dance world, like a lot of people like just try and use you or like just latch on to a situation that is happening just to kind of ride off like a group's name or something. Like just be in it for like the right reasons. And yeah, dance the hell out of life, man.
Of course,
like, do as much styles as possible. For yourself with as much knowledge as possible. And yeah, come take class.
Of course. I was going to get onto that. So tell us about your future plans and obviously let the world know about your classes, because people need to get this fierceness where you need to try it.
Well, hopefully I'll be at a country near you soon.
International.
But yeah, I teach like every Wednesday, 6:30 at Studio 68. Every Friday, 5 o'clock at Pineapple. And I have my Young Flames open class every Saturday, 6 o'clock at IA Studios. It's a new studio in Oval. It's really cool, great classes. A lot of my friends teach there. They're underground dancers. But obviously you'll see them in the overground soon, because they're epic.
Cool.
And yeah.
You're just there.
Like, I teach everywhere, like all over the world. So I'll see you soon. Like, it's not a thing.
Where can people catch you? You got Twitter?
Oh yeah. Plug in. My everything's at Kash Powell, because I like to keep everything simple. So just like Instagram at Kash Powell, Twitter at Kash Powell. My Facebook's Kash Powell.
Basically, Kash Powell.
I'm not hard to find. You know?
Yeah.
You see me. I'm there. I'm about that life. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming down.
Make some noise
It's
for
been great
Kash.
having you, man. Make some noise! Woo, woo, woo.